What is this? One dozen stood. Plus 15% damage with disengagement attacks. Scorched by the God Hammer. Plus 2 burn armor rating. Interesting. Hey, Azalea! How's it going, Z? I'm currently locked out because my roommates took my keys. Oh. Ugh. Good lord, I have so much grinding to do. Every time I think I'm ahead of the power curve, it escalates. Yes, that's Fire Emblem. That's Fire Emblems for you. But man, Azalea, that sucks, dude. Hopefully, don't get locked out too long. Are you able to at least contact your roommate? Okay, well, anyways. Oh yes, Azalea, you were able to do something for Grouchy here, so I'm gonna do something. Anyways, I forgot how insane Lunatic Plus is in Awakening. Oh, it's cold and snowing. Ugh, and they won't answer. Hopefully Neighbor Lady is home soon. Yeah, that would be awesome. But there is something I've been wanting to do for you, buddy. You helped Grouchy out, so here I'm gonna help you out a little bit. There you go, buddy. But hopefully that all gets fixed. Hopefully that all gets settled out soon. Ugh. Anyways, read soul. You drew your sickles across thin patches of Orless. The harvest would be a poor one, but at least that was a shared burden that no one in Red Ceres suffered alone. Ooh. Yeah, my pleasure, Azalea. My pleasure, man. Oh boy. Also, you don't drive? Ugh. Soon. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. You and me both. We could use a little. We could use some rain to go with all the sunlight. Aethys, my thanks in advance. As usual, there's no reply. You drew the sundial out from under your shirt, but the light had waned too much to judge the hour. Widewind. Echo Aethys. You flinched as the chiming of a bell echoed from some distant source. A sensation of warmth spread across your back. Who's there? The daylight blossomed to life, exploding into many colors that filled the sky. You turned to face it, shielding your eyes until you realized that it didn't hurt to look into this brilliance. A glowing figure loomed before you. Do you still thank me for the dawn and the harvest, Widewind? You dropped to your knees. You felt laid bare before the light of Aethys. Every word spoken in hate, every punch you threw first, every time you turned your back to the dawn, they were all his to judge. Damn, I won't plead for mercy. Do what you came to do. You tilted your head to present your neck, a motion you had seen repeated too many times in the town square. The luminescent figure flickered in a way that reminded you at once of a guttering candle and a chuckle. Do you think I'm here to admonish and cast you into the lake? No, I would draw you back to the warmth for a higher calling. He knew. Suddenly, you felt like that child again, vulnerable and alone before a looming, all-powerful presence. Fear not, for you are chosen above all others. You will be the light to bring about the rebirth of an empire. An empire? It was gibberish to you, but Aethys probably knew something you didn't. Of course he did. His words filled you with a warmth and confidence that you had never felt before. Huh. Just because I'm... Just because I'm accepting this doesn't mean I'm not angry with you. Aethys understood completely and never thought less of you for it. How am I enjoying the DLC? I'm getting mixed feelings. The sickle from your grip with a clatter as a hand reached out from across a great distance to touch your brow. A light stole over your vision. Much later, you awakened a changed man.
What did you see in there anyway?
Widewin chose this fate for himself. He and Aethys shared a bond.
I suppose that's better than Aethys forcing it on him. I always wondered about that. A lot of folks did.
Yeah. The reason why I'm getting mixed feelings is because I think the one thing that always bothered me was the fact that some skill checks don't tell you whether or not what is needed to have made it. Mostly the perception check, or the skill check to find stuff. Like, how much was I needing? All right, there's 1, 2, 3. So we got the lake, the deathbed, and the choice. I think we're still missing one more. Okay, according to Aethys, Widewin's sundial will allow me to travel between the moments of the explosion. To do so, I need only stand in bright beams of light and turn the dial towards the desired time. I found a priestess channeling a spell beneath a bridge. Like Widewin, she is trapped in the same cycle. Only her fragmented soul cannot recall the incantation she needs. She suspected that she left it in the southmost tower. Southmost tower. Okay. And then I'm getting and so I'm running into a lot of stuff where I feel like I should be spotting the traps, but yet I'm not. And then a lot of times I'm not spotting them until I'm like right next to the trap and it's already too late. And then, in the previous area before this area, I was having some weird AI issues. Oh. Fair. By the way, I finished the Wrath beta on 3.6 pass so far. Definitely going to be worth playing a million times. Each run is too different. Oh. Thank you for telling me. I am so excited. I am so excited. Okay, so, all right, so maybe we go to noon to try open that up. Like the sound of that? Yes. Yes. I'm still thinking we're probably going to go over my character build in a stream beforehand. Oh, damn, we can't go in there. Oh, well. Oh. Never mind, we can. Wait, no, step away, because we won't be able to enter in there. It was one. But yeah, I think we'll definitely go over my character builds for the good run and the evil run in the stream beforehand. And that's probably what we'll do then before. Oh, gosh darn it. I won't be able to. Oh, wait, what?
Easily done.
She said the southernmost tower. So is it this tower or this? Oh. I must have missed that. So yeah. Now, in all honesty though, I don't know how long that talk will end up being. Ah, there we go.
You've got to remember the incantation.
And give her the memories.
Don't forget.
No sooner does the book make contact with her than it ceases to exist. Absorbed in her memories, you feel the essence of the priestess swell with life and vigor.
Of course. Simple. How would I forget a thing like that anyway?
Okay, knowing this. The heat of Mogren's fire singes your face as you draw closer to the Godhammer bomb, which feels poised to go off at any instant. Under layers of copper plating, enhancements, and volatile materials, you sense a fragment of Widewind's soul. It reaches out to you in blinding confusion. Use betrayal to embody Durance. Woman, reveal to me the construction of this bond. And suddenly you're in the memory of the priestess. She recalls in your voice to a workshop hidden somewhere dark and secure. There's so much explosive material in the air that a single candle would ignite the world. So the ambient light is conjured by prayer.
Are you all right? You sound like you've been eating coal dust. Again.
Never mind my voice. Give your report before I cauterize the festering wound.
This work has changed you, and not for the better.
She lays out a vellum schematic of the bomb, showing a detailed cross-section of the detonator. It's a delicate assemblage similar to a trap composed of brass and andra. The latter is infused with the essence of a saint. Angry Jesus eating coal dust? I can see it. Yeah, I can see that too. Oh, Durance. I actually kind of miss Durance. Disciple, I apologize for my tone. I don't know how I came to be this way.
I don't want to hear it. Go. We're burning daylight.
Recalling Durant's memory of the schematic disarmed the bomb. Detonator shard. Ooh. You carefully okay. You were able to reach the Adra. Dawn rose over the mountain pass where you camped your forces. The first rays warmed the tents and roused your armed congregation from slumber. Avendur Bridge was a speck on the horizon. Echo Widewind. Scouts say that a dozen soldiers hold the crossing. What do they think they can accomplish? You span in the wind and consider your options. No one said this would be easy, but you started to wonder if the world even wanted a saint. The Deerwood certainly didn't. They must have something to believe in, something that could turn the tides against us. You were only thinking aloud, but without warning, it became one of the rare moments when a familiar voice interceded on your thoughts. It's possible. Our adversaries do not lack for motivation. You flinched as the presence asserted itself. Aethys had been preoccupied lately, spending days in the contemplative silence, distancing himself from you. What do you think, old friend? Could this be the end of our long march? You, Aethys, considered your answer with care. The inevitability of things always came easier to Rimagond, and in this moment you envied him. Echo the Dawn Stars. Oh, so we have Aethys gone and the Dawn Stars. You and I may stumble, but our legacy will live on. Maybe, but death isn't the ending you think it is. Embrace whatever comes. Widewind nodded, absorbing your words. Why try and stop us, though? They don't want to see the light as we do. You know, for some reason, it was always hard telling Widewind the truth. Maybe all the gods were out of practice. You already knew about the bomb, and you decided not to act on that knowledge. Wait, what? But Widewind deserved an answer, even if it wasn't the entire truth. And sometimes Kith need to learn on their own, and we are naive to think that showing them the way is enough. Widewind looked out on the Avendur Bridge and wondered if he was ready to face the dusk. His thoughts were placid lake. Then he spoke his mind again, this time taking you by surprise. Those defenders are looking past their fate to stand against a god. They're here to fight for everything they built and planted together. Widewind was beginning to see the point. It was your sorrow to know that he wouldn't live long enough to fully appreciate it. Kith are supposed to face the dawn together, not depend on it. Our first duty is to each other. You wanted to tell Widewind how proud you felt, but he no longer needed a father's approval to know when he was right. That saddened you even more than knowing that Widewind had seen his last sunrise.
What did you see in there anyway?
Aethys wanted Widewind, everyone, to believe in a world where Kith had control over their destiny.
Starting wars, knocking over castles, sucking out souls. He sure has a strange way of showing us.
I prefer something with a little more stabbing.
Interesting. Okay. Now that's kind of... Now this kind of contradicts the first game a bit. Wait, no, it doesn't. I think, oh God. Or at least contradicts the thoughts of what was happening in the first game. We actually ended up coming to believe that Aethys was building an army in order to stop Wotica, or stop Theos and all them. And now it's telling us that he originally intended everybody to believe that banding together, they can make their own destiny. Interesting. Restore the missing fragments of Wydwin's soul. Wydwin, awaken.
Thank you, friend. I'm struggling to understand it all, but my thoughts are clearer now. I think I accept why this needed to happen, but it is only human to feel conflicted.
I'm guessing the cycle is broken now?
Unless you feel like taking it for another go-around, I can wait. There is a lesson, a purpose to the Godhammer that I failed to grasp. Aethys wanted the people of the world to stand tall, without gods propping them up. The Godhammer didn't just tear Aethys from my body. It drove a wedge between gods and kith across Aeora. And isn't that just a version of what he always wanted?
I always thought yeah, right here. I always thought he wanted to expose the work of the Engwithans.
He did. But in the end, it was a difference of two rivers flowing into the same ocean. Taking on that burden of suffering wasn't in Aethys' original plan. But it served him well enough that he was content to keep his distance for a few quiet years. Now that I'm free, I can feel Oblivion tugging at me harder than before. We won't have time to savor the victory, friend.
Yay, cute neighbor lady came to the rescue. Be back if if my door is unlocked. Hope it isn't. There you go. There you go. We've been there. All right, anyways. I'm on a mission to confront Aethys. Would you lend your help?
He's out in the world stirring the pot again, isn't he? We shared a bond long ago. Those were different times.
I'm gonna head off for sleep.
I would
Night,
only
everyone.
hurt your cause by tagging along.
Not a problem, Grouchy Crusader. You have yourself a good night. Thanks for stopping by. We shared a bond long ago, but those were different times. I would only hurt your cause by tagging along. Any words of wisdom, Eder?
Well, this sure is something. I never thought I'd be the one to give advice to a saint. I can't know what you've been through, but I think Aethys needs a reminder of what he put people through the last time he walked Aeora.
If it'll do some good, I wouldn't be much of a saint if I refused you.
Yeah, folks back home sure aren't gonna believe this. You're gonna have to back up my story, Watcher.
Stick with us and we'll have you back to gone in no time flat.
Sweet. Now I got, I think one or... Oh, hi, friend.
Another for the queen. Me.
That dog won't hunt.
Oh, God.
The Queen awaits you. Missed.
Gone, darn it! Just like
Oh, come on. Don't give me burning soldiers right now. Don't do this to me.
Let's get started.
all right.
Oh god, do they have the... No, they don't. Okay, hopefully that's close enough. Okay, it is. Oh, damn, the only one not getting it is her. Son of a... Okay, please tell me I got an autosave. I got a quick save here. Oh, come on. Balls.
Here we go.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Okay, whatever.
Oh,
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Peter, where are you?
another
Oh, you're up there.
there's on the vine.
That works. Ah, just get down here and start whacking him.
Man, this is testing my endurance.
Let's get started.
Ain't you got the decency to die? Jeffrey Earth hates me.
Oh god, really? Come on.
Sure thing.
And she's down. Yep. Yep. Wow. This place feels rougher. All right, so let's go ahead and get through this. Let's just do this again. Then we'll make a hard save, and then
I think I accept why this needed to happen. Unless you there is a Aothis. The God Hammer didn't just tear Aothis from my body. He did. Taking off. Now that I'm free, he's out. We shared a bond. Well, it'll do. Yeah.
Stick with us and we'll have you back.
All right, there we go. Yep. I think we can call this tomorrow, chat. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Hope you had yourselves a fantastic time. Okay, that was brutal. That was brutal. Wow. Good God. Good freaking God. This is a rough area. Wow. God, I'm so happy I'm not playing on a freaking a harder difficulty for this DLC. Good God, this is rough. Oh boy. But like I said, I am having mixed feelings about this DLC, but I definitely still want to finish it. And it's mostly because of possible bugs, I guess, or not understandable mechanics that's occurring that I don't know what's going on, stuff like that. But still like the mechanics. That's probably my favorite part about the game overall. So we will pick this up tomorrow, guys. We will try and continue forward. And I had said once again before that this DLC is going to make it or break it for me on whether or not I do continue. So far, it hasn't really changed my mind. But I definitely hope I definitely hope to continue, or at least feel like continuing. But I hate to stop a good game. But also maybe just because I'm getting PoE'd out and I have to take a break. Because I literally went from Pillars 1 into Pillars 2. Which probably shouldn't have been something I should have done. I'm gonna be honest. I think that was my mistake. Going from 1 to 2 right off the bat is like, that might be a little too much PoE. So I think tomorrow might end up being my deciding factor on whether or not I continue, or I just put it on hold for a little while, or maybe not a little while, probably a long while, because if I stop this, there's gonna be games after games that'll be playing down the list, down the line. We'll see how things go. But other than that, guys, thank you for coming out to the stream. Hope you had yourselves a fantastic time. Hope to see y'all tomorrow night for more Pillars of Eternity 2 DLC. So, those of you who are new to the channel, hello, my name is Zircon. I am an everyday variety streamer. Last week I had a little bit of some stuff I needed to take care of, so I had a few days off, and Saturdays are currently off because I'm playing D&D with friends and family. But if you like the content, go ahead and press that follow button. It helps me out and it helps you out so much more, because it'll let you know when I go live, so that way you can watch more content. But if you miss any, I do have a YouTube channel where I post videos hopefully within the next 24 hours, or 12 hours, 24 period. So basically I try to get all my videos up at midnight every night, except for the days I'm off or stuff like that. So go ahead and check that out. And then other than that, guys, that's it. Hope to see y'all next time. Stay active, chat, and stay connected, and hope to see y'all next time. This is Zircon signing out. Bye, y'all.